If you're the kind of person who's into royal romance, you're in the right place. Here's our top 10 Royal Hallmark movie picks. Starting at number 10, Royal Hearts.
Please don't start a revolution.
Royal Hearts.
This heartwarming movie takes us to Montana, where rancher Hank unexpectedly learns he's the heir to the throne of Morania. With his daughter Kelly's encouragement, Hank reluctantly steps into his royal shoes to safeguard his country's independence. Now, this movie shines with its down-to-earth characters who really resonated with viewers. Hank's dedication to a simple and honest life, and Kelly's determination to chase her dreams make them both relatable and memorable. Literary fans will connect with Kelly's love for Austen and her appreciation of chivalrous times. And yes, of course there is sweet romance nestled into this story. What's refreshing is that the pivotal moment, the kiss, isn't a spotlight-stealing event, but a beautifully integrated part of the narrative. As a bonus tidbit, you might recognize Cindy Bisbee from Heartland and Unleashing Mr. Darcy. Next at number 9, we have Royal Matchmaker. In this enchanting tale, Kate, a matchmaker, takes on the challenge of finding a bride for a prince. But as time runs out, she discovers her own feelings for the prince, leading to a delightful twist. Here's a glimpse.
How will I know which one is right for me?
It's about butterflies.
Like indigestion?
Kind of like, but no, it's happy. Indigestion, but happy.
While I find a few reasons for my minor disillusionment, they seem significant as I ponder why this movie did not become an instant favorite. The story feels slightly disjointed, lacking the smooth flow that could elevate it. Additionally, the romance falls into the bam, we're in love category, missing the tension building we often crave. The lead's banter, that kinda makes us grin like fools, is kind of scarce. However, despite these qualms, Royal Matchmaker remains utterly charming. The fairy tale essence, picturesque settings, and elegant costumes help smooth over any rough edges. It's a treat to see Bethany Joy Lenz returning to the Hallmark family, embodying her character perfectly. Will Kemp brings his own charm as the leading man, and the chemistry is palpable. A special mention goes to Kate's assistant, Brittany, played by Brittany Bristow, who shines even though I wish her character had a more prominent side story. All in all, Royal Matchmaker may have its quirks, but its loveliness combined with the dreamy story backdrop keeps us engaged and enchanted. Moving on to number 8, Baltimore Christmas follows Lucy Hardgrove, played by Bethany Joy Lenz, a talented screenwriter, as she embarks on a remarkable journey in her career, landing the opportunity of a lifetime. She is tasked with writing the script for a modern rendition of the beloved holiday classic, His Merry Wife. This iconic film, originally shot in 1947 at the picturesque Biltmore House, holds a special place in the hearts of many as a timeless Christmas favorite. You must see how beautiful the whole setting looks.
I just want to write something that's real and meaningful.
Can't get any more meaningful than two lonely hearts finding a little slice of happiness in this crazy world.
Film's charm lies in its depiction of grand churches, breathtaking landscapes, and opulent interiors. From the majestic tapestries to the imposing fireplaces, every detail showcases the extravagance associated with wealth, both in historical Europe and the New World. The allure of Biltmore and similar places stems from their ability to transport us to an era of unparalleled grandeur, where art, literature, and beauty reign supreme. Next movie on our list, A Royal Romance. This is a delightful addition to a series that celebrates the best movies. Focus on the enchanting love story of Prince William, played by Dan Amboyer, and Kate Middleton, portrayed by Alice St. Clair.
I put it to William that if you find that love in your life, you must hang on to it, take care of it, you must protect her.
William and Catherine, a royal romance.
The film traces their fairy tale courtship culminating in a magnificent wedding. The movie is a visual treat, boasting impressive sets and costumes that transport viewers into the regal world of British royalty. The cast delivers commendable performances, with many actors bearing a striking resemblance to their real-life counterparts. Notably, Alice St. Clair's portrayal of Kate Middleton captures her essence remarkably. However, despite these positive aspects, the movie did fall a little short of being truly exceptional. Whether it was the direction or editing, it seems to hinder the film's potential for greatness. It's a sentiment shared by many who have watched it. Yet, even with this unexplainable limitation, the movie remains a worthwhile experience. The genuine charm of the central love story and the historical significance of Prince William and Kate Middleton's relationship shine through, making it a recommended watch for enthusiasts of romance and royal history. Introducing Royally Ever After at number 6 on our list. In this charming tale, a teacher discovers her boyfriend is no ordinary author.
You love me as much as I love you.
But
there's something that I've been keeping from you. The truth is, I'm a prince.
Yep, he's the prince of a quaint nation called St. Eves. The one thing that truly shines in this movie is the breathtaking scenery. Although I'm not sure where it was filmed, despite hints from the actress's Instagram pointing to Ireland, the lush green hills and regal landscapes are truly captivating. The outdoor scenes are particularly stunning, adding a touch of personality and elegance to the story. Despite the natural beauty and endearing storyline, Royally Ever After didn't claim the top spot in our favorite Hallmark Royal movies list, but don't let my lukewarm feelings sway you if you're on the hunt for a heartwarming rom-com. The story is still really heartwarming and sweet with an adorable narrative. For me, what felt off was, I guess, the scripting. There's an awkwardness in either the dialogue or the placement of characters that I can't quite pinpoint. Regardless, if you're seeking a feel-good movie that sprinkles romance and comedy, Royally Ever After might just be the perfect pick for you. It's a tale that promises a charming escape, even if it doesn't hit all the right notes. At number 5, we have Royal New Year's Eve. A delightful story where aspiring fashion designer Caitlin's world collides with Jeff's on the day she's hired to create a gown for a lavish New Year's Eve party hosted by socialite Isabel. But the twist? Jeff is no ordinary guy. He's actually Prince Jeffrey, the prospective fiancé of Isabel.
Yeah, it is.
This movie stands out as one of the better Prince and Popper Hallmark films, and the dynamic between Jesse and the prince is a highlight. The banter between them before Jesse discovers his true identity adds a layer of charm. There was some criticism about the accents, especially since the prince himself points out that he's not British. It's a fun nod to the variety of accents out there.
Trying to pass it off as her own.
But no, that's not true.
The story is lighthearted, filled with humor and amusing coincidences. What's intriguing is how some early lines in the movie have a prophetic touch, even if the speakers are unaware of it at the time. Cheryl Ladd's expressions certainly command attention, sometimes even more so than the accents themselves.
Thank you, Abigail.
All in all, Royal New Year's Eve shines with its humorous moments, amusing twists of fate, and the playful chemistry between its characters. Now, before we get to the top 4, be sure you subscribe to our channel and like this video. And to really show your support, become a member today for a shout out in a video just like this one. Now, at number 4, A Princess for Christmas. Jules takes her niece and nephew on a Christmas trip to Europe, thanks to an invite from a long-lost family member. And guess what? She crosses paths with Prince Ashton, and love sparks fly.
You're Ashton. My sister was married
To my brother.
On to the review. I totally enjoyed this one. Yeah, it's a bit over the top and contrived at times, but hey, that's the Christmas movie charm we all adore, isn't it? What makes it even better is how relatable the female lead is, raising her sister's kids and dealing with job loss and financial struggles. Been there, done that, right? Turning to estranged in-laws for help adds an extra layer of drama, and who doesn't love some royalty sprinkled in? Sure, it might not take the crown for the best Hallmark Christmas movie ever, but it's more than okay. It's got heart, relatability, and those feel-good holiday vibes that we all crave. Here at number 3, The Royal Runaway Romance. This is a captivating tale where Princess Amelia embarks on a journey across America, seeking a blossoming romance with an artist. However, as fate would have it, she finds her heart unexpectedly drawn to her bodyguard, Grady.
Grady will tend to you during your stay.
Just to be clear, I don't need a bodyguard. Look, I need to get to Chicago, all right?
You know I can't let you go, right?
Philippa might not be a familiar face in the Hallmark lineup, but she shines in this role. And speaking of surprises, Grant Doherty's portrayal exceeded expectations, showing a depth to his character that caught my attention. The easy love declaration at the end might feel a little cliche, but hey, fairy tales are known for a dash of whimsiness, right? And the rest of the cast was delightful. The assistant Camille adds a unique touch, particularly in her scene with the Queen. The story's ability to give voice to both a mother's perspective and a daughter's longing and duty is truly appreciated. In a genre where romance often unfolds like a fairy tale, the Royal Runaway Romance manages to blend charm, emotion, and a hint of fantasy. Now down to our top 2. Number 2, we have A Royal Winter, where Maggie embarks on a European vacation with the intent of reevaluating her career path. Little does she know, her adventure takes an unexpected turn when she crosses paths with a charming man who, as fate would have it, happens to be a prince. And that serendipitous encounter sets the stage for a journey that goes far beyond the surface.
Why did you bring her here?
Because I really like her.
This is a fantasy.
Now on to the review. Maggie's Winterscape is a cinematic gem that caters to the yearnings of true romance aficionados. Set against the backdrop of a cozy winter wonderland, this movie is determined to tug at heartstrings and elicit an array of emotions from its viewers. Beneath the seemingly simple premise lies a story that boasts layers of depth and complexity, aided by the presence of characters who possess an array of intricate traits that make them irresistibly likable. The dynamic between characters and audience fosters an intimate connection, allowing viewers to feel every emotion and experience as if it were their own. The dialogue in the film is a testament to its intelligent writing, contributing a layer of depth that elevates the overall storytelling. And speaking of storytelling, the plot itself is meticulously developed, presenting a well-rounded narrative that have moments of predictability but ultimately deliver an emotionally resonant experience. And finally, at number 1 on our list, One Royal Holiday, starring Laura Osnes, Aaron Veet, Crystal Joy Brown, Victoria Clark, and Tom McGowan.
May I present the Queen and Crown Prince of Galwick?
The Queen!
Wow, what's in here? It's just the crown jewels.
Seriously?
No, it's shoes.
In this heartwarming tale, Anna offers a stranded mother and son shelter in a blizzard. She learns later that they are the royal family of Galwick. Anna shows the prince how they do Christmas in her hometown, encouraging him to open his heart and be true to himself. Per IMDb, this is the best royal-themed Hallmark movie to date. More of a comedic family film than a schmaltzy Hallmark romance, the movie resonates with all ages and does a good job of sidestepping cliches. Many viewers feel the movie has one of the most satisfying and uplifting endings of any Hallmark movie. Now, what is your favorite Royal Hallmark movie? That concludes the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content. Thanks for watching, see you next time.